Nation Hahn invites his best friend John Broyhill to the wedding, but Broyhill kills his bride. The two have been best friends since high school, and after college, Hahn and Kirk committed to a relationship that lasted until their engagement. The three are so close that they often go on holiday together. When Hahn married Jamie, Broyhill was at his side as best man. On the day of the wedding, Broyhill stabbed Jamie to death in her room. The angry relatives of the victims all accused the murderer in court.
We lock our doors at night to keep the outside world, to keep evil out, right? That exists in this world. Evil that is represented today with this murderer in front of us.
We think about how scared she must have been and how painful the end of her life was. We almost lose our minds.
John, you gave Jamie a death sentence. You gave all the rest of us a life sentence.
Prosecutors said Jamie was a political strategist for former Congressman Brad Millering and appeared to be well liked. Broyhill obviously knew this, so he secretly embezzled more than $4,000 in campaign funds. Jamie finds out about this and confronts him on the day of the wedding, hoping Broyhill will return the misappropriated funds. But the best man seemed to have had a little too much to drink, and the two immediately got into an argument that wasn't settled until Hahn showed up. But Jamie insisted on what she had just said, even threatening to call the police. Angry, Broyhill walked out of the room, but a short time later he walked in with a knife and stabbed Jamie to death while no one was looking.
There's a lady bleeding terribly. Somebody stabbed her and she's bleeding so badly.
Witnessing this, Hahn is devastated, unable to face the fact that his friend murdered his wife. The jury took just 90 minutes in court to reach a verdict in his murder trial, finding John Broyhill guilty of first-degree murder and sentencing him to life in prison without parole.
Certainly appropriate. I don't want Jonathan Broyhill to be outside of prison again for the rest of his life.
If you think such a trial is appropriate, you can leave your opinion in the comments section